Because instead of targeting numbers of fans for one character, this time, my target is much larger. There are a lot of ups and downs, but you already know that I'm here for all of the downs. Now, let's grab our poking stick and let's move on to the next beast, the Colossal Beast. What's Snuk up, degens? We're back at it again! More content means more hate! More hate means more ideas! More ideas mean I get to make fun of weirdos on the internet and meme see some more. I love my job. It's so easy and fun. It's like walking up to a bear and poking it with a stick, and when it tries to retaliate, it ends up tripping on air and falling face first into a snake pit. On this episode, however, I think I'm pushing the boundaries even higher than normal. Because instead of targeting numbers of fans for one character, this time, my target is much larger. Probably the only fanbase that has a living bitching meter on top of their heads 24/7. The My Hero Academia community. This is a colossal community. There are a lot of ups and downs, but you already know that I'm here for all of the downs. Anyways, before we get started, why not subscribe? If I reach 1K, I'll make a video series. I'm not gonna say what it is yet. Just know it's big. Anyways, now let's grab our poking stick and let's move on to the next beast, the Colossal Beast, the My Hero Academia community. On to the video! So, this video is going to be a little different from my usual videos. Bear in mind, we're not talking about the characters from My Hero, nor the anime itself. It's the community, to be specific. The not so good side of it, not the regular people that enjoy it. So this video will be separated in 3 categories. So before the YouTube critique channels even attempt to try and say that my opinion is not valid, stop and hold it right there, gamers, because I didn't even start. It would be pretty hilarious if I just flat out said that MHA sucks, but I won't, purely because it's funny to anger both sides of the community. The ego for the community is starting to match Snux's, or even worse, super nardfuls.
What in tarnation?
Anyways, on to territory number 1. Now, this territory is going to be one of the funniest ones that actually make me think that these guys supported the top 10 villains that were right videos made by the top 10 channels 2 years ago. I digress. The first territory is Toxicity! So, you guys probably saw this coming. This territory probably is the parasite out of all the other territories. It's actually sad. Flat out going around pretending to be some pathetic internet cops is just so funny to me. They attack people if they say anything remotely critical about the anime. Their platform of choice is of course the land of the weebs, Twitter. They literally exist on there to bitch around 24/7.
Shut up! It's the best anime! Shut up! My article belongs to me! How dare you tell me this doesn't make any sense? One for all! Full killing!
Yeah, that doesn't even scratch a simple air bubble with how stupid it really is. Here's a Toxicity example. There are plenty of types of toxic people within the My Hero Academia wild. I just talked about the White Knights. Now here are the absolute bitches. By bitches, I mean it. They literally bitched and complained about clouds in one episode. You heard that right. Clouds! A background object in an animation that is barely noticeable. At that point, it's not even critiquing. It's just being a flat out dumbass. So pathetic, so sad, and so disheartening. For them! This shiz is just hilarious. For me, at least. The toxicity starts where every down bad individual on the internet starts. Laying in bed on their phone with their other hand on their sensitive area. First, let's talk about the know-it-alls. These guys complain about every single little thing that appears before them and get extra triggered whenever they either get proven wrong or get struck up in a conversation on Twitter.com or Tumblr.com about a certain topic they were wrong about. This fandom is so adamant on making sure that everything in My Hero Academia is fresh. It's like kidnapping an artist, holding them captive in your granny's basement, then making him draw every single detail on a toenail. Every single chromosome needs to be present for them. Apparently, because these salty know-it-alls are complaining about clouds getting reused for one scene in one episode. Clouds. a background object. Ah yes, my fellow degens. We have found the next being that exceeds far beyond the multiverse. Get out of here, Truck-sama and Doctor Strange. Cloud-sama has entered the scene to piss off the MHA fandom. Hey yo, degens, go to Twitter and tweet out hashtag Cloud-sama to really piss off these toxic viewers for the sake of being toxic observers. Also at me so I can see it. It is going to be a revolution. An E3 if you will. Not the point, degens! To elaborate even further on this topic, we have to talk about the elite Justice Warriors, the Avengers, the Cheeto Rangers. These guys will quickly jump on any, and I mean any post online about MHA being not the best anime in the whole wild world. Which it isn't. It's mid. That's not what the fandom thinks though. The fandom sacrifices anybody that disagrees with them to the wolves. Now listen. By no means am I saying that if you like MHA, you're automatically a toxic viewer. No, you're entitled to your own opinion on the end of the day, so you don't deserve to be blasted online for liking something you enjoy rationally. That's not saying much either, because you know damn well that the mob will attack me anyways even if I say this. So, without further ado, here comes the reality check. My Hero Academia is not the only anime out there. Shocking, right? Yup, Deku is also not the best shonen protagonist.
What the f did you say, you goddamn slut?
I bet you disagree. So well, you see, let me enlighten you with some interesting analysis. We're gonna jump into a new segment on the Snuk channel that I like to call Rose the Weeb. On this segment, we compare 3 anime protagonists and have the degens watching this video decide. We got Goku, an alien from outer space that holds many abilities and trained for his strength for all of his life. Luffy, a stretchy pirate king that ate a fruit that made him stretchy and is on a quest on his ship in search for the One Piece to become the Pirate King. And then we have Deku, a 15-year-old with borrowed ability from an old man by eating his hair. The winner is Deku! Wanna know why? Because the people voting are absolute weebs. I'm being serious. These are actual things that were said where people said that My Hero Academia was better than One Piece, Dragon Ball, Demon Slayer, or any other anime out there. It's mostly people who recently just started watching anime and only watch My Hero Academia and proclaim themselves as anime connoisseurs and started throwing jabs and punches at other anime such as One Piece, Demon Slayer, and even My Hero's greatest competitor, Redo of Healer. It is a toxic mindset, which sets off my laughing alarm. It's hilarious. They make me laugh every time. It's so stupid and laughable. These idiots went on thinking they came from Asgard wielding Thor's hammer to the great beyond and then got crushed by me. I'm making this video to flex on them so badly that it'll strip their Twitter tweeting button. They'll be mentally shadow banned. On this channel, everybody gets equality. All equalities rise from this channel. I've seen a ton of anime in my lifetime. My favorite is The Familiar of Zero. Do I disagree with people when they don't like it? No, absolutely not. Do I defend it from false criticism? Why, yes. But I don't attack anyone who doesn't like it. You're just a weirdo if you do that, fam. You don't have to go to extreme lengths just to do the bullshit that you do in the weird side of the community. Just chill out. You guys don't even want to see any character development for any of the main characters in the story, such as Stain nor Endeavor. Harassing the writer and the studio kinda managed to help ruin the show rather than improve it. Anyways, degens, I went on this territory long enough. Now let's move on to the next territory. Shipping! Boy, oh boy. Let me start off by saying that this territory is an iffy one, because it contains a lot of people making up things, accusing things, assuming things, and most importantly, shipping things. Let me start off by saying that no, Horikoshi, creator of My Hero Academia, is not a pedophile. People keep on dogpiling on the guy for his character designs. For example, Momo. Her quirk functions by eating stuff then pooping it out of her body in an item form, which requires her to reveal some of her body parts. Now, by no means am I saying that he's not sexualizing his characters, because he is. just not directly. They have a purpose in the story and it makes sense. Now, because of their age, they called him a pedophile and proceeded to bash the poor man for making his characters like that. While they proceed to simp for characters like Deku, Bakugo, and Todoroki when they're the same age. It literally makes zero sense. And it's hilarious that they're trying to use backwards logic.
Oh, you can't do that to this girl, but I can do this to this guy. Do something about it and I'll cancel you.
It's so dumb. The icing on the cake is that they do it with a mob mentality, acting like they're internet vigilantes. Imagine this, right? You go to a tournament. For example, Smash Bros. Tournament. You pick Lucas, and then the guy you're playing against calls you a pedophile for playing a character that you like. That's literally their logic. The best part about this entire territory, the shipping itself! Don't even get me started on those, dude. These guys are actually so sad. They go through war against each other every single nanosecond for shipping fictional characters with other characters. Especially the Deku X Ochako fans. Golly, are they weird. This video will probably put me on a wanted list on some random ship in the sea. But here is my take on it. Deku, in fact, should not date anybody, nor right, I said it. Your ships suck. Go ahead and flood my DMs and do all of that. I'm here to take it, flex on you with a full counter, and make some memes out of you, and 10 more videos on content, then film it in a 3 AM video style. This includes the Deku X Bakugo ships, the ones with Todoroki, and even everything else that you guys decided it was a good idea to come up with. People who ship certain characters hate other ships and even send them literal RIP pop-up windows. It's just hilarious to look at, but also very sad, because they're fighting and threatening people over fictional characters, which earns them the DOTY award. What's that, you may be asking yourself? It's the Dumbass of the Year award. Opinions for this community is basically out of the water. They see things in their own vision that it's basically like glasses that automatically drugs you. That's why some shonen neets in anime have these spinning eyes on their glasses. Don't let the quirky, funny style deceive you from the truth. Which takes us to our final territory, Twitter. Well. If it isn't a full circle. The application that is owned by Elon Musk and Mr. Beast, having Nuxtaku as its mascot, has its own secret twisted cult that started all of this. Believe me, I tried to get Nuxtaku Omni with this video, but I couldn't. So I want you degens to @Nux on Twitter and tell him about this video with the hashtag Snuk has arrived. And if it works, hello Nux, we meet again. I got an interesting proposition for you. It's under both of our alleys. Not the point. The twisted side of Twitter has evolved into a giant bed monster that haunts people whenever their backs are turned. Everything I stated in the last 2 phases are present here. This is literally the continent of toxicity. Everything you can think of exists here. And it's rotten and it stinks badly. To elaborate, imagine sitting on the bathroom, taking a nice shit, pulling out your phone and finding a My Hero Academia topic on Twitter. You get involved with said topic and you state one thing as a joke. Now, that was your first mistake. On Twitter, jokes don't exist. You will literally get bombarded with a bunch of things that will make you rethink your life and yourself. I really don't have to say anything on the matter because it's pretty self-explanatory. It's getting redundant. You guys can already tell from my videos that I don't do things that are predictable. So I've made this 90 small edits just for you degens. It's time for me to lay back and enjoy some good old My Hero Academia memes.
What did you say?
Enjoy My Hero.
No, I heard you. First of all, it's Boku no Hero Academia. Second of all, memes basically make fun of my show. It's the best and only anime. Your opinion is not valid.
But
Shut up! You're a pedophile. You're racist.
name one good thing about the anime.
You're harassing me.
Right. Time to get Zakek to help me out again. this brings us to an epic epilogue. Thanks for watching today's video, degens. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, why not subscribe? That'll be pretty epic. My goal is just to reach 1K before 2023. I'm back, a video per 3 weeks, again. I upload pretty okay on Snuk VA, and Snucktoon's that's just collecting the duds for now. Maybe in the future I'll make another song. Might be a meme one. Alright, subscribe to RNA, and yeah, that's it. Bye, Shut-in-Eats!